Hello everyone, this is a movement guide for Hypershot players of any skill level. Its aim is to teach you 7 things. 1. Better sliding movements. 2. Understanding and performing launch tech. 3. Angle launching. 4. How abilities that affect your speed work. 5. Blast grenade usage. 6. Is something that I've come up with myself, which I'm not going to show you till later in the video. And 7. Good methods to maintain speed. I'm sure we all know how to slide by now. But do you know how to slide well? Didn't think so. Alright, so let's say there's an enemy behind this wall. I want to be able to get out of cover, kill the guy, and get back behind cover over there. Now, I'm not going to go like this. Instead, I'm going to hold down D, press space, and C. That way I'm not having to do that extra movement. That could get me killed. So, let's put it in motion. Obviously, it won't be quite that quick, because you're going to want to aim, but for an example, it's good enough. Next, let's say someone's about, I don't know, there. And they're not interested in coming around this corner for you to kill them. But you know if you come out A, you're going to get shot. So you want to be able to get out and go back. So what you're going to do, jump, A, C. Then you're going to slide cancel. Slide canceling is when you press C again while still sliding. As you can see, I stop. So let's put that in motion. Perfect. Right. Now we're going to do the same, but this time we're going to hold D instead of A. So D, C, C, A, C, C, D, C, C. Make sure you put that jump in there. Space A, C, C. Space D, C, C. Now, if we have the killing part in, next thing I'm going to teach you is launch tech. You ever see people going boing, flying through the air? Well, you're going to be able to do that too. First of all, you're going to find yourself a nice ledge. Something like this. Not much higher than this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So, what you're going to do is you're going to run up to it, slide into it, and press space and flick. See that? So, run, slide, and space and flick. Let's do it not into that. So run, slide, space, flick. But a lot quicker than that. Just like that. You want to press C first, then space. And you'll get it pretty much every time. No, it's not random. It's all about timing. Now that you can do that, I'm going to teach you the more technical side of it so you can understand how it actually works. If you don't want to listen to that, skip to the next part. Yeah, I made a whole PowerPoint presentation just to show you. All right, player velocity. That's you moving forwards, your speed, your energy. You know how it is. This is an object with a sharp edge, one that we can use to fling ourselves in the air. Right, so we've just slid over to our sharp edge with the slide mechanic. We've pressed jump, we're hitting this corner. The game wants our energy to go this way, but this is a solid object, basically a wall. Can you walk through walls? No. So what can you do? Go over it. Now, the collision normal for something like this is going to want to make you go up over a nice smooth angle. But we're going into it very quick. So what's going to happen? Well, the physics engine's going to resolve that overlap and send you straight into the air. When you slam into this, your energy gets redirected upwards, launching you up. Now, when we flick our mouse as well, you're putting more energy into that launch, and therefore you'll go higher. Now that you understand how launch tech works and how to do it, I'm going to teach you how to launch backwards off of an angled object. We can't launch off of this, but we can launch off of that. So, you're going to go up, put your butt against the wall. Now, hold down S, press C, and then jump. Oh, whoops. Ta-da! This only works going backwards when you're doing it on an angled object. Now, it won't work on something like this. It needs to be more than 90 degrees, sorry, not 90 degrees, more than 45 degrees or it won't work. You can also launch backwards off of other objects. But it's best suited for angled ones. I'll show you again in case you didn't quite understand. So, hold down S, press C, and jump. Ta-da! Me saying to press C is me assuming that that's your slide keybind. If it isn't, use whatever is. Again, putting a flick into it will give you more energy, launching you higher. I'll now show you what it looks like without the flick and with the flick. Next, we're going to go over how abilities that affect your speed work and look. I'll do side-by-side comparisons of all of them together at the end instead of showing you them individually. This passive ability gives you increased walk speed and jump height, but it will reduce your health by 20%. Tailwind will give you a temporary speed boost on longer slides, but as soon as you shoot, it will cancel out. The regen splash will heal you and nearby players and also give you a speed boost as well as them. To make sure my test is accurate every time, I'll be starting from here. The next thing I'm going to teach you how to use is the blast grenade. So, when you throw it down, beeps a bit, and then launches you. And if there's anyone else in its blast radius, it'll launch them as well, including teammates. So, how can this be useful? It just launches you away. Or you can use it to boost you around, like this. Pretty cool, huh? And I'm going to show you how to do it. So, I've thrown my blast grenade there. I'm going to run over it, jump, and press C as it's about to explode. You'll need to get used to the delay time on it because for some reason on slower systems or laggy Wi-Fi, it goes off at random times. I found that's an issue on my laptop. Anyway, so, blast grenade. Just like that. I'll do it with a bit more commentary so you understand it better. Blast grenade, jump C. Just like that. The next thing I'm going to teach you is called falconing, something I think I came up with myself. If you've already made a video on it, I do apologize. I'm not trying to steal the idea. So, I'm going to need to do a blast grenade jump towards that wall. Just as we're about to hit the wall, we're going to turn around and walk away from it. If you touch the ground during this process, it will not work. You see that? Immediate speed boost. Falconing basically abuses the game's physics engine and wedges you in the wall so hard that you just get regurgitated out at Mach 5. Now, some good methods for maintaining speed are to steer around corners instead of slide cancelling. You can do this by holding A and forwards. Don't slide cancel around corners. Dead. You stopped. You got shot. Instead, steer. That's going to be harder for them to aim and hit you. You're just dead. Now I'm going to give you some examples of how everything I've shown you today could be useful in an actual match. Oh!